Hey YouTube, this is Jeff back with my second video. Making this video for Bigeez Comics. I think he wanted to show 5 to 10 books that you want to send off and get graded. So I try to put 10 books together that I'd like to get graded. First book is, you don't see many of them in other people's videos or anything like that, but this is from 1970. This is Hot Wheels #1. Big Hot Wheels fan growing up as a kid. He was into Hot Wheels and comics and stuff like that, action figures. I was into all that. Have some of the old Hot Wheels, but it's a real nice book. Pretty high grade. I like the white covers, black covers, stuff like that. It's in really good shape, and I'm trying not to make the video too long. It's got a little water damage right here in the corner, but other than that, book's in real good shape. The next one, another big fan of, was Star Trek #1, come out in 1967. Love the old Star Trek, still watch some of them today. Watch a lot of the old shows. Trying to get back in, maybe watching some Dark Shadows and stuff like that. I heard the Great Legend on his show, watching the Dark Shadows, and got me thinking back when I was young and watching those. So I thought I'd maybe give that another watch. But anyway, the Star Trek #1, they can get expensive online. This one's pretty good shape. Not very many ticks on it, just a few right there on the spine, not many at all. Corners are real good shape. And I like to send it off, see what it comes back at. And some of them I'll send off to CBCS, and some of them I'll send off to CGC. That's probably the two main ones that I'll use. The next one is a reprint of Batman #1. Can't afford the first one, and like to send this off because it's in excellent shape. I would say it should be a 9/8, but never can tell about those things. But anyway, I'd like to send it off because, like I said, you can't afford the first one, and you get to read the story, and this is the closest thing I can come to, on the #1 is having a piece of history and stuff like that. I'm a big history buff, so it's in excellent shape, and I'd like to send it off and get it encapsulated and stuff, and who knows, put it up for the grandkids and stuff like that. Who knows what it'll be in 40 or 50 years. So I'm sure I probably won't be around, but maybe my grandkids and stuff like that will get some something out of it. The next one is Shazam #3. Like the cover, like I said, I'm into a lot of the black covers and white covers if they're in good shape. Really enjoy the black probably more of all, especially if you can find them without any a lot of cover damage or anything like that. And I like the way this one's laid out with Shazam in the middle there, nice pose, Captain Marvel Jr., Mary Marvel, stuff like that. It's in good shape. Corners are pretty sharp. Got a few little ticks on it probably, but not many. But like to send it off. I just think it's #3 is a cool cover, just the way it's laid out and everything. So I'm gonna send it off, I think. Next one is the Tomb of Dracula #1. Really enjoy the horror comics and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't get to read a whole lot. It takes me a while to get through them because I work in 12-hour shifts, and a lot of times I'll work 72 hours a week, stuff like that. So I don't have a lot of time to get to read. Work swing shift, so work night shift and daylight, work 7 to 7, so it can get pretty long sometimes. But hopefully the glare is not real bad on these. Real good condition. So the next one is Batman the Killing Joke. Like I said, I haven't really got to read it. It came out in 1988, first printing with the green stuff. I think there are like 5 or 6 printings of this, and different colors, lettering and stuff is determines, you know, what print you have, and the green have is the first printing. Real good shape. I'm not much into like second prints or third printing, fourth printing. To me, I just like the first printings of stuff. Some of them be third print, low print run, but me, I'd still just soon to have the first printing that come off. That just first printing means more to me, just the way I collect and stuff like that. But each and to their own, you know, nothing wrong with it if that's what you want. Not to say that I wouldn't have other prints. I do, and still continue to buy them, but just I would prefer the first print if any way possible and I can afford it. And if you can't afford it, then, you know, go for what you can afford. You know, that's each and to their own. Because like I said, I have some second, third prints of stuff because I can't afford the other, just like the reprint of the Batman and stuff. So nothing wrong with it, just whatever you prefer. The next one is Fantastic Four, number 48. First appearance of Silver Surfer and Sentinel. The coming of Galactus. It's in good shape. I like to send it off. Only thing is, and I don't know, y'all can comment. I think I'll send it off, but I'm not sure. But you can see right there where the collar break is, where it's been folded down. Other than that, it's got just a little bit of like Marvel chipping and stuff right there at the top, but not bad. Other than that, it's got a few little spine ticks and stuff on, but other than that, it's not a real bad book. And sort of undecided whether I want to send it off because of the fold or not, or just wait to get another copy. Just maybe some suggestions from or opinions from other people. You can leave in the comments of what, you know, they may do when they have one that's got a fold that's a little bit bigger fold in the corner, but it's not awful bad. The next one is the New Mutants 98. Actually, I got 2 copies of this. One copy is signed, and I'll probably send it off later to CBCS to get it signature verification. But I like this first appearance of Deadpool, and both copies are in real excellent shape. So I like to send it off. Hopefully my video won't get too long. See, it's running about 9 minutes, so it's getting on up there. So maybe I'll have to hurry up a little bit. The next one, The Amazing Spider-Man 300. It's signed by Todd McFarlane. And it's in real good shape. I'd like to send it off. Big Spider-Man fan too. But it's in real good shape. I see it's on a lot of people's wish list and want list. And got it about 6 months or so ago. Got a pretty good deal on it. eBay buy. But sometimes you find good deals on eBay. I don't know if just somebody's needing the money pretty quick or what, but anyway, that's another one I like to get. And my last one I like to send off, and I'll probably send it off to CBCS also to get signature verification, is Batman #1, the New 52, story of Quarter Isles, by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. It's in real good shape. I would say, like I said, high nines. I think Scott Snyder's signature in gold, and Greg Capullo's signature there. It's in real good shape. Like I said, it should come back as at least a 9.6. Actually, I have 2 copies of this. I got this signature copy, and one copy that's not signed. And I like to put the run together, but sometimes the way they're going online, I think it's money ahead if I would just buy the complete set. May cost a little bit more at the time, but by the time you buy one of each one of them, it sort of gets expensive that way too. So probably I like to have the whole set, so I'll probably just do that. Anyway, that's my video for Bigeez comic contest. Hope everybody enjoyed. Like I said, I'm new at making videos, so just bear with me. Hopefully I'll get better. But anyway, till next time, later.